Welcome everyone, and welcome to yet another video. And what are we doing today? Today we are going to be reviewing another product. And what product is it? It is going to be the Wacom Intuos pen tablet. Now, I have been using this tablet for, I guess, 6 months now. And I've been meaning to get around to doing a review on it for a while, but I've been kind of busy. But yes, the Wacom Intuos pen tablet. This is the smaller one of them, which is alright for my desk right now. I do plan on upgrading to a newer Wacom tablet here in November, and yeah, I can't wait to get it. But let's go over some features with this tablet real quick, shall we? First off, you got your standard tablet surface here. Really smooth, not at all rough like the Wacom Bamboo was. I no longer have one of those. I actually gave that away. And on the panel there, let's see if I can show you really well. Okay, on the panel there, I can't talk. On the panel, you'll see a little dot. Focus. Okay, it's not going to focus that well, but there's a dot right there. Yeah, another dot down there. And those dots indicate the parameters on which your pen will work. Go outside those parameters and the pen will not work. Also, you'll see there's 4 buttons up top here. And those buttons are, you can macro them to specific things if need be through the Wacom tool that comes with that comes on the DVD, or you can download it from the Wacom site. And also you have your let's see, this right here is your power indication light, and this right here is your input light. This light comes on whenever your pen is close to or touching your surface here. And as most people know, these things do double as mice if need be. I personally don't use it for a mouse. Main reason is I use dual screen setup, and I've got this binded to one screen. And I'll try to walk you through that here in a bit. I'll actually switch over to the desktop once I'm ready to. And let's see. Let's go up here. Up here you have this nice little sleeve right here. This right here holds your Wacom pen. Now this, I really like this pen compared to the Bamboo as well. It feels a little bit more better, much better in the hand. I forgot how to speak today. I guess probably because it's late. I'm not used to doing a video this late. And the nibs last quite a while on them. I'm actually quite impressed. The nibs on the Bamboo didn't last quite that long. I guess probably because of the rougher surface. Interesting thing about these come with 2 little rings right here, and those can interchange. These little doohickeys. I guess if you just want a little bit of flair, and this also does interchange as well. Now, let's take you around to the back of it. Let's put the pen down. Okay. On the back here, you're going to see 3 different little removable panels. First removable panel we'll remove is right here in the center. Now, you come to this, and on the back of your first panel here, you have other nibs you can put on your pen. One of them is slightly used. Well, actually pretty heavily used. I've wore it down quite a bit. And right here you've got that, which I'll put back on in a moment, which holds your thing on. And you got this little hole right here. That little hole is what you stick your pen tip into to change your nibs. You just stick it in there and just pull back on it slightly and pull up, and your pen nib will come out. And putting pin nib in is just as simple as just pushing it right back in there. It's no problem at all. Let's just slide this little cover back on here. Slides back on fairly easy. Now, with this one, you also have the option to go wireless, or you can buy the bigger brother that is already wireless. I'm not going wireless with mine because, well, I like the wired. There's always a little bit input lag with wireless things. It's really unnoticeable, but yes, I like to have full control over what I do. Of course, the pen is wireless. Speaking of which, the pen does not require any type of charging, so that's a good thing. And they're really easy to replace. Okay, so on this side on here, you will see that you have a compartment for a battery. Again, this is for your wireless. And again, I'm not getting it. I really considered it, but I was like, nah. And over here, of course, is your compartment for your wireless stuff. Right here's where your wireless adapter comes into play. I forget what this was. Like I said, it's been 5 months since I got this thing, and I can't remember all the details. And it just slides back on like so. Now, who would like to see this thing in action, shall we? I'll be right back whenever I'll be in desktop mode whenever I come back, so. Okay everyone, welcome back, and now we are on my desktop, and we are using the actual the Wacom tablet now. As you can see, you can use it just like a mouse. Drag and drop. I don't use it much for a mouse. Let's walk you through a few things real quick. It's really, well, the input's really nice, and you can do about anything on there. We don't need nothing right now. Thank you very much. And I am running Windows 10, just so you know. So let's go into the Wacom Desktop Center. Okay, as you see, we are in the Desktop Center. And right here, ooh, it looks like I have a update. I will update it later. And you can set your pen orientation for left hand or right hand use. I've got it set for right hand right now. Now here's your pen and button settings, your control settings, your on-screen controls, basically. Of course, all this all depends on the user. I haven't really messed with it too often much. What you really need to focus on, especially if you're running a dual screen like I am, is especially if you're doing art, because it restricts half your tablet to one screen, half your tablet to another, is have it restricted to only the monitor you're using for your drawing. Myself, I'm using a 22-inch Samsung SyncMaster monitor for mine, and it really does the job. I was doing a 19-inch monitor, and it was okay, but I really wanted something a little bit bigger. So I went and got the Samsung, and I can go right here and switch it back and forth on the monitors, as you can see. But I'm not going to do that. And you got all your settings, your tip feel, and I can press down. That gives you my current pressure, harder. I've got the I've got it set in about the right range for me, so. And as you can see, you got right here, it's got this where you can have it to where that button does your clicks or your scrolls or whatnot. Oh, and also your on-screen modifiers. This comes in handy with only certain programs. Not all programs work flawlessly with it. I've got a few different programs I like to use on here for my drawing and stuff. One of them is Paint Tool SAE. I was using Kirita. It's a open source. It's a free open source program for Windows, Mac, or Linux. It's really good. I also found another program the other day called. Hold on, that's not it. Let's close out this. And, well, actually, before we close out this, let me just run down here real quick. And, as you can see, you still got your backup settings, so you can back your settings up to the cloud. If you're using multiple computers or something and you don't want to have to fiddle with settings on every computer, that really helps. But I'm only using it on one computer, my main computer. And you've also got your help and support, and your user manuals and everything is built into the program itself, which is good. And your tutorials. They come in handy if you don't know what you're doing, trust me. Of course, I kind of know what I'm doing with them, so I haven't even watched them. Okay, so what we're going to do... Hello, iTunes. I didn't realize I still had you up. Shouldn't affect too much. So let's drag you down here. Now, I'm going to show you all... first off, I'm going to show you all real quick the new program I got. It's called Media Bang Pro. Paint Pro. Excuse me on that. Double click to go in there. And yeah. Okay, it logged me in. This is a great software to use. I need to upgrade this one already. They do update this one a lot, considering it is open source. But this is a really great software to use if you're going to be doing comics and stuff like that. I'm working on a comic currently. I'm not going to show you anything in that yet. But basically you can... Let's just say I want to go illustrate real quick. And just go into your standard. That's good. Boom, you're into the program. And this is a good program to use. I mean, I haven't done a lot on here, but I have done some of your basics. And you've also got your corrections up here. But I'll go in more detail on these programs as time goes on. I'm just really here to show you how the tablet works. And let's take it down. And this is a really sensitive tablet. I mean, my hand's shaky as it is. So, let's just write my name. Okay, that's pretty flipping good, to tell you the truth. And let's bring into the corrections. I normally run on about 14 correction. You see the difference? It's a lot cleaner. So yeah, I really love art programs, especially whenever they have all these corrections and stuff, considering I do have troubles with that. Let's erase everything real quick. Actually, no, let's not erase everything. Let's just exit out of this program. No, don't save. Okay, the main program I use for all my work is Paint Tool SAE. Oh, look. Okay, so this right here. Yes, I know she looks creepy as hell. This right here is part of my Tumblr page. I work on a Tumblr blog called Teenage Apple Bloom, and this was part of today's release I was working on. Let's just pull a new canvas up here real quick, shall we? But yes, I actually forgot I had it pulled up already. But yes, I mean, it is a fantastic... Paint Tool SAE is a really fantastic little program. It's not that expensive either. I believe last time I checked it was about $40, which isn't bad. Where is it based out of? I will do a little bit more research and come back to you all on that, but I really enjoy it. I can do a lot of sketching and stuff with it. I mean, it's no problem at all. Let's erase that. But yeah, I'll just do a quick sketch for y'all to see. How easy it is to really sketch out on a tablet. I'm actually just doing a really rough sketch of the main character of my Tumblr page. Just let me it don't take me long to sketch this one out. Move that up. Think. It's not Christmas, Wayne. But you love Christmas. Actually, no, I'm not a big fan of Christmas. Considering I do volunteer to work on Christmas. So see how quickly I'm throwing this together? It's really easy to draw on this tablet. I've had no complaints with it whatsoever, although it was a little bit tricky for me to get it started up because typically the tablets are a little bit plug and play, but with this one it just wasn't as plug and play as I would have liked it to be. I had to go through and, well, download the drivers because it didn't quite download and install the right drivers right off the bat like I would have really liked it to. So, sorry for the video dropping out right there. My screen capture program just kind of went boop. Basically, I did not realize that program right there only recorded for 10 minutes. Of course, that's the first time I've ever used that program. Sorry about that. Kind of my fault. And I was rambling on while drawing, so I kind of lost track of time. But yes, definitely check out the Wacom Intuos tablet. They are a really good buy. I plan on getting the new Wacom Draw tablet. And I really can't wait to do that because from what I've seen of it, it looks like a really good tablet. And I'll definitely give you a review of it as soon as I get my hands on it. So yeah, definitely be on the lookout for that. There will be a few more reviews coming up in the future. Some of them might be a little bit more desktop related. I'm going to be doing a review on Windows 10 maybe within the next week or so. I'm not quite certain, but I'll definitely be doing one real soon. Because you all have really seemed to like my review videos, so I'm really happy that you all like that. Also, just another announcement. I know I've been announcing this like crazy, but I will be in Knoxville, Tennessee on October 16th through the 18th. There is a convention going on down there. If you are a brony, I know this is a review video, but if you are a brony, please go down to Super Speedy CyberCon in Knoxville on October 16th through the 18th. And you will see me and my lovely girlfriend down there. So yes. And also, if you would like to know more about the Wacom stuff and everything, I'll put a link to their website down in the bottom in the description. Of course, before you scroll down to that I can't talk tonight. Before you scroll down to the description, please subscribe and like and rate my video. It really helps in the future. It does, considering I am trying my best to get my videos up to par and kind of make this my job instead of working a 9 to 5, so to speak. But yes, I'll be putting a link to last week's description right down in the corner there. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Description? Does say description or video? I don't know what I said. Why you're tired? I know I'm tired. Just shut up. And see, there I go arguing with myself. But yes, if you really like my videos, please rate, comment, and subscribe. And also, I do speed paints. I'll also put a link to one of my speed paints probably right up there or right there. Or heck, I'll probably just go bink. But yes, I'll definitely be seeing you all later, and have a good night.